Yeah, I know. Every nigga out here snatching honors. Dudes is taking goals. And the main focus is just say you trying to get your numbers up, King. I ain't even mad. Shout out to Fat Joe and everybody involved. Shout out to Cuban Links. Shout out to everybody. We're gonna break this down the right way. Now they saying the man Joe is out here tattletelling. Donatello telling on everybody. This is what they say out here, but they say a lot of things, and I feel like because they are the ones who saying it, we got to break it down because it's they that's saying it. Now who the hell is they? Who are they to produce this and call this man a rat with no paper? Whoa, let me slow down. No paperwork. Hold on, let me slow down. Apparently somebody leaked it and said there's paperwork. And ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Let's look at it right quick before we break this down. I want y'all to zoom in. Look at the whole thing. We're going to go through some clips before I break this down. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on with, you know, Joey Crack. Joey Crack is who we rock with, man. Terror Squad, Jefe, top honcho, boss, whatever you want to call it. The nigga in charge, you know what I mean? HINC, man. But this man been going through a lot of rumors. They've been saying he snitched on old boy and them when they killed Educational Purpose, a 16-year-old over 20-something years ago, or maybe even older than that ago. I'm probably tweaking, maybe even 30 years ago. Don't let me, you know, tweak out to y'all. Pause. Now, I want to go to 10 Toes Down interview regarding this situation because he broke it down to a T. I hope y'all don't mind. So let's look at 10 Toes Down interview with the paperwork, bro. This is a brazy reaction, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all right quick.
I guess let's wait that I took.
Hold on, somebody changed their YouTube channel name. I'm just laughing what people do to do anything for views, bro. Shout out to 10 Toes Down, bro. Let me fast forward, but we're gonna break this down. Don't worry, y'all. We ain't going nowhere. But YouTube is braided with the commercials. But Fat Joe spoke on this. Go check on my playlist on my channel. I got the reaction of Fat Joe on Instagram Live and how he broke this down. You know what I mean?
Because you know what I'm saying? He put out something. You know, I don't know if you know about it, but yeah. He put out the works. Something. Yeah, the works out. So you know what I'm saying? I had to check out the works. I got a lot of works in my mail. And we looking at the works because there's a lot of works.
So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the works.
Yeah, the works.
What's up with the paperwork? Is it authentic shit?
Listen, all I know is that it was sent via to me. I checked out the back pages of it. The history of it is a true story, 100% true. You know, they got things called five. You know, understand about we have five when they have an informant, that's number five. It's a five kind of level type of things where they keep them hidden. They don't need to understand because, you know what I'm saying, they already have what they need.
Yeah.
But in case they need them, they have to go up there and do what they do, which is in the name of love. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he didn't get the chance, I guess, to get up in the stand, but the facts still remain that the works are in paperwork, and then highlighted paperwork and paperwork that is real and actually, you know, heard from the family of the dude. His name is Rays. I said from Hunts Points back in the days. I was too young for that shit. So it happened in '89. You know what I'm saying? That's something that happened. But you know, a rat, the vermin, snakes, you know, all those slimy, creepy crawlers, they always move in a certain way.
I mean, you got the reaction of Cuban Links. We can go more to that. But Fat Joe said he wrote before I posted the Instagram one. He also wrote an Instagram post and was like, they always plotting and hating on you. It had a lot of blue checks verifying it and agree, and they vouching for what Joe got to say. Now, Cuban Links has many videos where he's been speaking on this for the last 15 to 20 years that Joey Crack is a snitch. It's just that we never had paperwork, and now he got paperwork supposedly. You know what I mean? Fat Joe spoke on it. Fat Joe says amazing what you can do with a whiteout and white certain information out. What we want to know is we don't really care about a whiteout. It's like Joey Crack, say yes or no because we rock with you. Did you or did you not cooperate? Because you can literally sue this man. But I understand you got money. He don't got money. So Big Bank take Little Bank. But in a lawsuit case, Little Bank kind of beats Big Bank as far as relevant. And, you know, Cuban Links get to be talked all over social media right now. We speaking about this man nonstop. He always finds his way to make himself relevant. And his connection is always going to be connected to you. Now, I'm going to go to a video where you got my song, Cuban Links, and you got Bang Bang Boogie. They go in on Fat Joe for a little bit, and this was over 13 to 14 years ago. I want y'all to pay attention.
But at the same time, it's like you'll never find like that situation happen. Like you can't do that.
That's the same scenario.
It's hip hop. I
The
love
same
hip
way
hop.
he'll never sit down with Pun, he'll never sit down with Joe. The same way it can't happen where he sit down with Pun, he can't sit down with Joe.
See, my situation,
that's Pun's brother, for real.
Definitely. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's how
You know what
I got a lot of baggage on my side with that. You know what I'm saying?
I tried
The situation
my
is a book.
You
I
know,
like that.
I don't have a personal thing with Joe. It's just that these my niggas. I'm riding with my niggas. So when I came home and Joe seemed as if he embraced the nigga. So I kept the wolves. P.O. was like, yo, we gonna do. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna do that.
My son always
Y'all
trying to be seen, bruh.
Yo, he put me in my position, then I do what I gotta do. Fuck worried about him. Y'all don't have to fuck with him. But when a nigga
This your
start giving me the
activist.
running around feeding me bullshit, then I start realizing that niggas ain't who they say they is.
You
know what
ain't
I'm
who
saying?
you
Like,
say
I'm a
you
man.
is, my
I'm gonna tell a man
son.
I'ma do something.
Robbing
You
alleged
respect
taxi
that. I'm
drivers.
gonna help you do this. You're in a position, you can walk a nigga here, just, yo, fuck with him, do this, yo, I'm gonna get this song done. You didn't want
I'ma
it.
fast forward
You
my
help
son
nigga.
part,
Nigga
bro.
just
I'm
said,
trying to
you
hear
run
from
around, yo, I fuck with
the
my
people
son,
of Terror
Chef.
Squad. I ain't trying to hear from you, bro.
Just explain that little Bronx like that. You know, helping out the Bronx like that. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking piss.
The reason we first went at Joe.
Let me go on that.
No, just explain that little situation because niggas.
I got business.
Stop.
No.
You know I want to say fat fuck all day.
No,
And fucking Joey and the
you got me
Pussycats.
there. I'm there.
The bitch ass niggas follow.
Educational
I don't want to say
purpose.
that because you know what? It's beyond that. Because I already knew bitch niggas gonna follow the money in the spotlight, thinking they gonna get it from that nigga.
We put
And
holes
they just
in
get
that
caught up
shit.
like little puppets, little puppeteers.
We put holes in that shit.
Under that motherfucking spotlight.
Swear to God.
And then they gonna realize how piece of shit the nigga Joe is. And that's what happened. He destroyed the whole terror spot.
Swear to God.
Y'all seen it.
I mean, there was a lot that was said there. Y'all hold on. A lot was said there, just like you heard on the interview of the rat situation. Now, Cuban Links go deep with, you know, 10 toes down. He says, oh boy's family, hang on, I had a phone call. Oh boy's family, you know what I mean? They still speak on it. Old boy's family is going to be the critical evidence we need in this rat situation. Because for all I know, you know, Joe could be lying and Cuban could be lying. Like, I was rocking with Joe's Instagram. He did a couple, like an hour and a half ago, he just did one. I posted it. Y'all go to my playlist, go to my videos on my main channel, you'll see it. Now, the situation with Joe's and his reaction, it got me a little bit uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me see what they wrote. Okay, I see what they mean. The reason why it got me uncomfortable, bro, is like, Joe, you spent more talking about disloyal people, dudes who hate on you. I mean, it sound cute. You know what I mean? Pause. Like, I rock with you and all, but we just like I told Brother Polite, we just need to know, my nigga, yes or no. What's going on with you, King? This whole situation you got transpiring here, bro. What is going on with you, King? That's all we want to know. Niggas ain't trying to do the bees. Niggas ain't trying to do the birds and the bees. Nah, bro. I understand it's a Crimea River story with the violins, bro. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't Oprah. I ain't the Sally Show. Remember Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake. But anyways, gangster, like, one of you niggas need some type of test or something to be, you know, seen as truth, bro. Because I will say, you know, Cuban Links, if you want me to say as far as who been standing on a square the longest about this, Cuban Links story ain't been changing in the last 20-something years. You going back to when I was a teenager to now a grown-ass man. His story ain't never folded. His story ain't never changed. So it's like, damn, bro, like, who do we believe? So if we could get the family of this dude, so we're gonna have to do a series of these videos to validate Joey Crack's name, bro. I don't want to be a dude that out here that spilled dirt on the name. That's what I'm trying to be non-biased in this whole complete video. Ain't nothing in parts of me that you could say was biased in this video. I don't know Cuban Link from a can of paint, but I just know since I was a freshman in high school, I think I was in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade when I first heard of Cuban Links. Now, Pun, we've been rocking with Pun forever. I just feel like if Pun was here, if you want me to speak truthfully, Pun wouldn't rock with Joey Crack right now. He wouldn't like what he see. Like, you felt as a leader, you felt in God in the Terror Squad to the area that they needed to go through. Now, I still give Terror Squad respect. Terror Squad done stamped their toes in this industry. Hip hop need to give them their flowers. I ain't got no hate, bro. I'm talking about as far as legacy, what Pun was. Pun wouldn't accept any of this. Now, did his wife do some unacceptable things with the money and waste it here and there? We can make a debate about that. So I don't want to act like we shouldn't place accountability on Pun's own family. But at the same time, Joey Crack, what did you really do? What type of contracts was signed? What happened? The finesse games, God situation came through, bro. At the end of the day, man, you got a lot of explaining to do. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Like, we got some explaining we need, bro. It's a whole lot of ifs and buts, but we ain't in the business of ifs and buts. We're in the business of solving the problem, finding the scenario, and making sure we put it to a T, and this is what it is. You know, because the rest would be unsatisfactory. The rest would be just que sera, sera. Over here, we step on the big dogs over here, the big toes. We rock the right way, righteously, tremendously. Look, at the end of the day, man, Pun, if you got something to say, speak now or forever hold yourself in peace and let the internet trolls and wolves have a feast. Because it is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, there's his story and there's your story and there's my story. And it's the tangle. We got to get some clarification. Look, man, on another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. Yeah, the drip is hard, man. Shout out to Top Notch Clothing, exclusively yours from Top Notch Clothing, man. You know what I mean? Salute to all of y'all, man. Blessings to the kings and queens and the God. Love your family, love your kids, and for eternity, stay blessed, gangster.